Alright guys, back with another video here. No, we didn't give you any updates on this one here, but for once we're not running the Crown Vic. It's kind of hard to see because I got everything. Tomorrow's a derby. We got 70 something, I think it's 76, 74 LTD we're going to run. I was going to run the Crown Vic, but I figured save it for another time. But we got this thing done. It's kind of hard to see because it's dark, but I figured I'd give you guys a little video. It's been a while. Got the LS in here. That was a pain. Let me tell you, we had to cut the firewall out, but made mounts and got it in here. Rad was fun too. That was a heck of a job. I had to actually cut the sway bar, and I welded to the sway bar and then welded all thread here down to the frame. Just use them for rad supports because since this sits back so far, I can't put my, normally your rad goes right here, but it's too far back now, so I moved that back, which is good because you know how these core supports are, which I got to pull this one out a little bit before I go tomorrow. The hood, I did a half a hood. It's on the trunk. The hood only comes to about right here on the header, so from here back won't be covered. The hood actually folds down over all this. I know it might restrict the air, but to be honest, it's open enough. It pulls air from everywhere. It'll pull from back air. I mean, you can feel it. As soon as you hit the gas, you can feel your hair blow back. We ended up putting a different bumper on, something I had laying around. It's a Monte Carlo bumper. We seam welded a little bit and put it on. That was it. We're allowed full seam weld, but I'm just going to have fun and finish it off pretty much. Let me see what else we got. 715s on the front. I took my sidebars out. There's my shifter. Battery, this is a little different from what we normally run. Tank's even bolted to the floor. Can't really show you the back because it's a little dark out there, but it was pretty much the same as it was when we tucked it. I think I showed you guys, or you guys, I don't even think you got an update video on this one. But we got skids on the back and 715s on the front. And we're going to see what it can do tomorrow. Videos and stuff will be up tomorrow. We're going to have an in-car. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do a backwards cam. I'm going to try to. If I can get it to stick or stay. We definitely will have the GoPro facing forward. So we'll have a GoPro, and then Lisa will put on, if you type in Lisa Flickinger, just type in Listy Grove, it'll come up and you'll find her account. She does the videos where you see from the stands. Because obviously I can't be up in the stands when I'm running. So we're going to see what it does. I don't know how well it's going to hold up. It should hold up pretty good. Had to fix a spot in the frame, so hopefully I don't throw a fit too bad, but couldn't really do nothing when this rod is 6 inches out, so we'll see. But other than that, I got to go over everything tomorrow. Go over everything, check over all the bolts, rear end bolts, dry shaft bolts, check over everything. Got the padding in. I got to fill it up with gas. That would probably help too. Didn't check the gas, but got the roof sign on. I mean, that's pretty much it. I'd like to give you more of an update, but I had enough for one day. I'm going in, showering, and relax a little bit, and then head to bed, I guess. But we got to put the numbers on too. I'm going to paint numbers on the door. That's it. I ain't putting nothing else on. Went with flat black instead of the gray and black like I did on the Crown Vic, like that one. But that white one you guys just seen, that'll be probably ran in the spring unless this thing makes another run. Then we'll keep it and run it again in the spring if something dumb happens, because I'm not going to get rid of a good car if it can be ran again. You know what I mean? Now, unless it's too bad to the point it could be ran again, but it ain't going to be competitive, then you might as well tear it apart and keep suspension and stuff like that and get rid of the rest. So, but that's going to be it for tonight. Like I said, you guys want to know anything on this, how I did the LS or sat it in here or wired it, honestly guys, these are the easiest wiring you ever do on an LS. Like, I know a lot of you know this, but I still get some comments, you know. It's honestly your coil wire. Here's your main coil. Down and under there, there's 2 grounds for the coils. That's these single wires running off of there. And then you have one little tiny harness that runs to your crank sensor, and right to the back, you can see it. It's very faint. right there's the cam sensor. That's the only other one you hook up, and then they hook right into, right there's the MSD box. It's the LS series 60, I think it's 6014. 60143. And I've had that for about, oh heck, how many years has it been? I don't even know. I'd have to go back and see, check the date on my videos. And it hasn't given me a problem yet, so. And all you do is hook positive, negative to that ignition box. So you'll wire that into a switch, which I don't do switches. These are my switches. You plug them in and you go. That way you have a switch and you break the switch. Then you got to rip the wires apart and tie them together. Now yes, these could break too, but if they break, take a pair of vice grips and clip the dang things together and keep on going. As long as you're getting contact. And over there's how I started, just touch them two together. So it's very simple to hook this box up. I know a lot of people like fuel injection, the bigger shows. For me running county fair, I like the carbureted. It's simple, easy. There's nothing hard about it. I mean, I got it right out of the box. It's a little confusing with all the wires on the one side. But you only use the ones that plug in. You only need your crank sensor, your cam sensor, your 2 coil packs plug in. And I forgot one, but you don't really have to plug it in. Over here, the 1 coil wire right here on the driver's side runs over and down. And this is the temp sensor. It goes right down there and hooks to the temp sensor. It's factory temp sensor on these. So you can use off trucks, vans, whatever. They hook right in. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, you just run it back in, plug it. There's 2 plugs on the box. You plug it in, and power and positive, negative, and you can fire this thing up on the floor just like an old. It's not quite like an old Chevy where you just put power to the distributor 350 and you put a positive up where it says battery, and you dump gas down it and crank it over and it fires. So this one's a little different, not much. You know, really you only have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 6 plugs, and then a positive, negative to the battery, and you're good to go. But like I said, we got everything done here. And go see what we can do tomorrow. I probably won't post the videos tomorrow. I don't know if I have enough time. It depends how late we get out of there. So it's probably going to be Sunday evening, somewhere in there. So this video will be up. Tomorrow's the Derby, and if anybody local wants to come watch, come check it out. It's a good time. They have it's only like $10 to get in. Listy Grove, PA. That's just a little fire company derby, but come check it out because they have decent car count. I mean, it's not nothing major, but it's definitely a good time. So if you guys ever want to come watch, bring kids or something and come watch and have a good time. But all right, guys, I'm heading in for the night, so we'll keep up for Sunday. You'll see videos Sunday, and then we'll do an aftermath probably Sunday night, Monday, somewhere in there. Probably Sunday. You guys will get a couple videos. But all right, guys, see you later.